Hello there and welcome back to Making a Dandy's World Pinkаю Part 5. As you can probably gather from the title and thumbnail, I'm doing Boxton and Poppy, starting with Poppy. As you can see, I made her head a heart along with her bow, her other bubble, and I made her eyes kind of like droopy little hearts, but you can barely tell. I tried to make her bow droopy, but still, shaped enough so that you know it's a heart. I also gave her this cute little folded arms pose. For the little corner drawing, I made her looking down and have her hands on her cheeks. Also, I think I made the bow, a bit more droopy just to fit more with the original Twisted Poppy. Personally, I really like Poppy. She's a fun character to play as. But, people don't like poppies. Even if they're not beginners, they're just no poppies. So I can't really get into any groups when playing as her. Onto the line art, I make one side of the bow a bit more droopy and end up making the dress puffier. I really don't like how the center of the bow looks. It doesn't look heart enough. For the drawing in the corner, I just kind of end up making her body move a little. Now we're getting on to the coloring, my favorite part. I start with a base of just the bright pink I've been using for the ichor and kind of color a little zone of it to be a lighter pink so that it looks like a bubble. I also completely forget about her yellow leggings, the whole time. I never go back and add it, I just ignore its existence. I used the lasso tool on the legs and arms of the first drawing so that it's easier to get the pink ring around them. I make her dress a nice, pink, and I make the center of her bow a yellow with a bit of orange, so it's closer to. I give each of the drawings cute little blushes, along with ichor drips on the bow and legs. Next, I move on to Boxton. I give him generally the same look. I only really changed the shape of his pupils, the latch on his box, and the twist. What would you call the thing you twist the music box with? I'm not sure, but basically all I do for him is a slight color change. Pretty boring. The corner drawing for this one is a side view so that you can see the music box handle thingy and how it's a heart. During the line art, I basically just adjusted the hands coming out of his head a little bit. Despite the sketch having the arms look black, I make them the bright pink color. The black was just a placeholder. I also make his teeth have some of the ichor on it. And instead of purple, I make him this slightly pink purple, along with his pants and bandana, which are now just purple. His handle is. Oh crap, I just noticed I missed a part of coloring on his arm. Anyway, his eyes have this half and half thing like most twisted seem to do. I give him the sort of border thing on his face. I feel like I could have done, like, better with that. Like, I could have made it have hearts in the corners or something. But it's too late for that now. That's all for Pink AU Boxton and all for this part. Next part, I will either do Gigi and Flutter or Sprout and Cosmo. Not sure which one to do. I'll figure it out. If you like this video, you might like my other Pink AU videos and should check them out. And if you like those, consider subscribing. Anyway, goodbye!